Pierre, founder of GenSmart and author of the book Cracking Your Health Codes. And I would like to welcome you today on this first video series on how to clear the path towards your optimum health. In this first video, I would like you to introduce to the notion of how the world has changed and why we should change as well. Now, for this, I actually would like to bring you back on time. I would like you to imagine that time, maybe 200 years ago, 150 years ago, where infectious diseases were a common thing. I would like you to imagine that time where a simple cough could actually make you worry about your own life. A simple cut could get infected and result on the amputation of one of your limbs. You see, when this time seems far away, it was once our reality. But thanks to a paradigm shift, thanks to evolution in technology, which offers new possibilities, we then discovered microbes and then invented antibiotics. We then put an end to all infectious diseases since, saving millions of lives. But nowadays we are facing another new big problem. And this problem is actually so big that it has already killed more people than infectious disease ever did. This problem is so big that if I put all this money that it will cost within the 20 years, it will be enough to put any country down to its knee. It is estimated actually at $40 trillion, the cost of the burden of it on this society. Now, this burden is called the disease of our civilization. It is degenerative diseases. You see, nowadays, the reality, and it's a bit gloomy, is that 9 out of 10 people are actually dying of degenerative diseases. This is 95% of them being preventable just by changing your lifestyle, your diet, and your environment. So, let me again repeat this because you need to understand that 9 out of 10 people are actually dying of preventable diseases. You see, that drives me a bit nuts, but I will come to this a bit later. But that means that less than 1% of the population has actually a tangible plan when it comes to the prevention of ill health. So this is us in this reality where we all been affected by it somehow, whether it is a friend, family members, or even yourself. I mean, I can relate to this, and I'm sure most of you can because of the statistic, right? We all heard about someone getting diagnosed with something or having, cardiovascular problem or even dying from it, and this happens quite quickly. The thing about it is degenerative disease take time to take place. A cancer takes up to 10 years to develop. So we live in this hypersonic world where, we're going to go to Mars, for God's sake, very soon, right? We have access to all those new technology, growing access to information at few taps at your fingertip, but at the same time, our lifespan are shortening. So this is to me unacceptable. There's no progress in there, right? So the reason for that, and we're going to see that in the next video, we first need to understand how we got there at the first place. But the reality is now that the future we have is quite gloomy. However, I'm quite an optimistic person, and I'm sure that this will not be our reality. And again, thanks to new technology and thanks to its advancement, we actually can maybe change and shift this relationship with our health. But we will see all of this in the next video, so stay tuned with me and we are going to talk about it all in the next one. Thank you guys for listening, speak to you soon.